Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Medet ya Seyyidi Sultanı Evliya medet. Tarikatına sohbet bil hayri min cemil. Through association, only through association, Islam survives. No association, no Islam. Islam is according to your ego, nothing else. Not for you. This is for all scholars, for worldwide people that's saying that they know Islam, but they don't have association. They don't have association to listen, not to listen like a cassette, to listen, to understand, to take, to apply to your life, to start changing your life, to start living according Islam, not according to the lifestyle that you have learned, you have picked up here and there, and insisting, continuing, living that lifestyle, and later saying, I am the best of the Muslim because you're going up and down like a robot. I'm praying. What the prayer it gives to you? You are praying, good. What it gives to you? Or you're just going up and down like Buddhist. Or so many other ways that in before people, they were worshipping to idols. They were going in front of the idols too. They were bowing in front of the idols. So it has to be something different. Something has to change in your life. Not same routine lifestyle, going back and forth, going back to the same mistakes and wrong things, wrong lifestyle, and not even understanding that it is wrong. Not even accepting when you're saying to you that that is wrong. Why? Because you are in love with dunya now. The love of dunya is entering your heart. When there is no association, when you are cutting yourself from the association, what you are busy with? Oh, I have no time. Good. What you did all the times? What do you do with the time? I'm working. For who you work? For Allah? Or for your ego? Yes. Well, working. Later what happens? Bankrupt. If you don't bankrupt individually, now nationwide is bankruptcy. Everyone losing now. So, oh, mashallah, so much work you did. And what did you gain from that? Nothing. You piled up in one corner. You didn't use it. You didn't let others to use it. Now you lost it too. Now you're getting sick. That's what happened to mankind. And not only the males today is working, females working too. It's so hard to live now. Is it so hard to live? Is it that hard to have a piece of bread? Is it that hard to live according to Islam? Simple lifestyle? No, it's not that hard. But the hardship is that you are seeing other people having so many things and you want the same thing. You don't think to say, do I need it? Is it necessary for me? No. Am I going to be a slave for this material? Yes, leave it. Not necessary for you. So because it's no association, the males and females don't know what to do too now. And everyone living according to their ego now, saying, well, I have to pay this and I have to pay that. Yes, that's right. You have to pay for it. It's there. It is necessary for you? Is it necessary for two persons to have house that costs $500,000? To pay the mortgage, to pay the debts, to pay the tax, and to go crazy cleaning? Is it necessary? No, it's not. So You cannot say I'm living and I'm working for the sake of Allah now. You're working for the sake of your ego. Because it's not only that the house is there, you don't have anybody inviting into your house to share that house with somebody. Completely empty, because the male and female both at the work. So only thing that you do, you come home nighttime, so tired that you, doesn't matter if you are living in a big living room or if you're sitting on the couch and sleeping. That's what the lifestyle is. That's not what Islam wants Muslims to live. That's not what Allah wants. That's not how Allah wants lifestyle from the ones that He has created. No. So if you are not putting yourself in line according the way that the Prophet have came to teach us how to live, then you're going to live a lifestyle in the country that you are living. You're going to pick up that lifestyle, and that lifestyle is according, if it's in the West, according to Western ideas. It's not even according to Christian ideas, real Christianity. It's not according to real Judaism. It's according to unbelievers' lifestyle. Yes, capitalism. Fast earning, fast losing. You have to change things for things to happen. So, this is what Muslims didn't understand yet. And this is what Muslims are running after 24 hours. And yes, that time you have time. You still have time, definitely. You are not working 24 hours. You still have time. But now the burden out there is so hard. It's so heavy that now little time that you have, you want to spend sitting and watching the shaitan box now. Because shaitan saying to you, why are you going to go where the Holy Association is? Sit here now. It's okay. Watch this television. Look how more I'm going to poison you through from here. This is what shaitan is saying. You don't have television? Of course, now you have internet. Now you have cameras talking to each other, the other side of the world. Backbiting, attacking, cursing. Mashallah. Muslims. I'm talking to Muslims. I'm not talking to unbelievers. These words are for Muslims. Okay. So all this happens because we don't have an association. And the association can only be, Sohbet can only be according to the people's need. And you need, and you are thirsty. Come, once a week we give. Oh, I want more. Come every day, we give. I need more. 3 times a day we can give you Sohbet. 5 times a day. 10 times a day. Because it's coming from up. It's not coming from down. It's never ending. And once you're falling in love with that time, you must disconnect yourself with the love of dunya. And when you are disconnecting from the love of dunya, that time things start happening to you. That time your shahadat becomes shahadat. Your prayers becomes prayers. Your fasting becomes fasting. Giving charity, giving zakat, giving everything, you run to do. You don't run to give 1 in every 40. These are people going so specifically saying, yes, why are you going so specific then? You're doing everything perfectly like that. Is the least amount that Allah is saying to you that you have to give. It's not bigger than that you cannot give. So that time, yes, that's what you, even if you do, that time you're going to calculate that part. You're not going to think that if I give a little bit more extra is going to come to me. Because now you are stuck with the numbers. Shaitan is fooling, thinking that you're giving, and it's going to be disappearing. More you're giving, more is going to come in. If it's staying there, it's not going to. If this cup stays full, you can put more water in it. It's always that water is going to fall out. It's never going to go in. But when you are emptying the cup, more water coming in, definitely. Fresh water, new one, coming every day. So that part anyway, the Muslims completely forgot. Zakat and charity. So what charity? What are you talking about? News for people. Ahir zaman, those who's waiting for Mehdi alayhi salam, if you have no sajda, if you're not making sajda, definitely, you're not reaching to Mehdi alayhi salam. They're taking you out from this world. If you are from other nations that they're not accepting Islam, only safety to them, they are charity. If they are giving charity, they will be safety to those ones. And they will turn around and they will enter to Islam. But if the Muslims, they say, I am Muslim, how you become Muslim? Saying, Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah ve eşhedü enne Muhammeden abduhu ve resuluhu. Good. It stays there. You just enter through the door. What are you going to do? Second order in Islam, pray. Not when you want, when Allah wants. Not, I go to work now, I cannot work now anymore. I cannot pray. When I come home, I'm just going to do it everything together. That time is passing too now. You better put it together, everyone, to think that Allah is ordering to us prayers on time. And the second order is the prayers. Those who's praying, now they have to think to make their prayers on time. Those who's not praying, now they have to think that they about time that they have to start making sajda. If they're not making sajda, no survival from that wind that is coming. So through association, yes, we believe, we learn. If we believe, we hear, we listen, we learn, we take, we apply to our life, and slowly our life starts changing. Otherwise, just like cassette, records everything, keeps it perfectly there, but it's never going to get up to walk. It's never going to change. It's never going to change anything. If the person has to step, it's going to work. Stop. Nothing else. So that's what it becomes. Today's people, it's not even that. Now hearing, entering from this ear, going out from the other side. Empty head. Has no value. That head has no value. Just like Behlul Dana, one day he was sitting and he put some skeletons right in front of him, saying, for sale. For sale. Anybody wants to buy? For sale. Some wise men stand in front of him saying, how much is this one? Says, that one is empty head, free. Says, how much is this one? This one, very little money. This one is very expensive. I said, why are you selling it like this? He took the spear, he put it from one side, ear, kick it, that came out from the other side. Says, this is a head. Here's the words from this side, and goes out from the other side. It's an empty head. Has no value. Take it much as you want. It's free. Take them all this. Collect and go. Says, what about this one? This one has a little bit value. Everything enters inside. He keeps inside. Keeps good and the bad, everything there. And always confusion. Always confused. One day like this and one day like that. He doesn't know how to think and to say, this is for me and this part is not for me. I put it out. The part is for me. I'll take it and apply it to my life. He doesn't know that part. Takes everything in it and he keeps it there and has only little value. This one. Says, what about this one? He put this spear emptying from here and that comes out from there. And he's saying, this one enters from here, everything. The good things, he keeps it inside. The bad things, he draws it out from here again. So always keeps the good thing inside. And what is in it, he takes, applies to his life, and he changes. And he becomes a better person. For himself for his community, for his nations, for his Lord, for his Prophet. This one has no value. You cannot put value on this one. So, yes, we are listening, yes. We are listening to learn, and learning to what? Learning to reach to perfection. That's what Allah wants from us. He has created us, and He has given value to everyone. And what is your value? Where are you finding? How are you reaching to perfection? If you didn't reach to perfection, and you go out from this world with that empty head is going to have lots of trouble. They're going to ask, why didn't you use it? We give it to you. Why didn't you use it? What are we going to say that time? Yes, we're going to say, we were busy with dunya. We couldn't use it because dunya keep us hostage. And back and forth, we fall into this fast lifestyle that we didn't even know that the life passed. We turn around and we look, and one day, yes, now I am old. Now I cannot do anything anymore. You try. You can try much as you want. But the time is past. You passed it in the wrong time and wrong places. So without association, people, when they disconnecting themselves from the association, from the Sohbet of the Ehli Haq, people of truth, the people that speaks to you about Akhirat, they don't speak to you about this dunya. You don't go there to hear what kind of business you're going to make, how much money you're going to have, what is your car, what kind of house you're going to buy. None of them. But you hear that they're concentrating in Akhirat. That is the association of Ehli Haq. Even if the person is speaking, he doesn't know anything that they're making him to speak, and if he's speaking about Akhirat, you and I, we are under the obligation to listen to that one. Because the true words, you must take it and you must apply it to your life. And once you hear it, you are under the obligation in the judgment day to say, yes, I did hear this. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying to us, every goodness that you do, to know that it is for yourself, for your ego. Every bad thing that you do, to know that it is for you again. Every good thing that you do, to know that you're going to find it in Akhirat, the reward. Every bad thing that you do, to know that you're going to find in Akhirat as of punishment, as of suffering. You're going to find it in front of you. So, now we have to understand why we are in this life. What is the purpose of the life? The purpose of this life, just to get up and to go to work? And children growing up, foolishly and heedlessly, especially today, in these schools teaching them all kinds of wrong things. Growing up with the wrong things. Growing up only with the love of this dunya, nothing else. And what? Then become a slave to this world. Then the life is finished. Life finished, dunya finished, Akhirat finished. So Islam came, Allah sent Holy Prophet ﷺ to put people into safety. Not only in safety, to bring them to highest station, to perfection. He is the Rahmatan lil Alamin. Allah sending him to a mercy for everything that he has created. But not only a mercy, he came to complete the good manner. Manner. We must have good manner. Oh, don't we have manners? No. We don't have manners according to Islam. We have manners according to the lifestyle that we picked up here and there. And as soon as somebody touches our ego, and we start boiling that time. So that shows that there is no manner there. When the man fits himself to the manner of Islam, that time he knows, yes, this incident is happening to me because of this reasoning. It's happening to me because Allah is rewarding me because of this when I'm patient. Allah is testing me. Right away, you start thinking and saying, yes, nothing is going to happen the way I want it. Everything is going to happen the way that my Lord wants it. And thank you, Ya Rabbi. And that time, yes, slowly you are learning to have manners, because knowing that, yes, everything coming to you, directly or indirectly, is coming to you from your Lord. And you have no problem with it. If you have a problem, you have no manner. You lost your manner. So Shaitan lost his manner. Shaitan was a creature living in the paradise. He has so much knowledge. He became the teachers of the angels. But when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to him, I have created Adam, make sajda to him. Right away, he started using his own knowledge there. He didn't think to say, this is my creator, and this is his creator. If he's saying to me, make sajda to that one, it must be in it for me again good. I must. Whatever is in it, doesn't matter. The order is coming to me from my creator, I must. That knowledge that he thinks that he has is still in front of him. It makes him to get fooled. And he became disobedient to his Lord one time. One time. And Allah's mercy reaching to him again, giving him warning, saying to him, I have created you. I have created that one. I am the one who's giving you the knowledge. I am the one who's ordering you. Make sajda to that one. Says, no, I am better than this one. You have created me from fire. You have created that one from clay. He was so stupid, ignorant, idiot, fool, as billions of people today. East, west, north, south. Fool. Watching the paradise, watching all this power in his hand in the paradise, and being arrogant against to his creator, and warnings coming to him, and knowing that he's going to lose everything, he continued being disobedient. And order giving, saying, get lost from my presence. Saying to angels that they were listening to that shaitan. He was a teacher, saying to them, every one of you give one kick to that one and throw him out from this paradise. They were obedient. They didn't say, this is our teacher. They said, right away. They turn, they kick him out from the paradise. He lost. Soon as he came out from the paradise, soon as he became disobedient, his beauty started changing. He's turning into an ugly creature. Disobedience, that's what he does, the man. He turned into an ugly creature. He's losing everything, losing all the paradises. He's falling into a darkness. He's falling to this dunya, suffering, insisting on that arrogance. If he says, Astaghfirullah, Tövbe Ya Rabbi, I understand my mistake, I am making sajda to Adam now. Right now, if he says that, he will be forgiving. But he's not saying. Because he's an arrogant and stubborn one. What happened with all that knowledge? All that knowledge make him to lose everything. He lost the paradise. He lost everything. He's falling into the dunya, and now he's shivering because Allah is saying to him, I am sending you to dunya. I'm still not punishing you. I'm sending you to dunya. You're going to suffer in dunya. Wait until judgment day. After judgment day, your pain and your suffering is going to start. Not now. So go and do whatever you want to do down there. And insisting and being. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already showed him what kind of punishment is waiting for him if he doesn't come back to himself. And insisting not to come back to himself. And the news that we're getting it, he's still saying, I'm never going to accept to make sajda to Adam. And says, it's okay, I can be suffering. So many people today, that's what they're doing. Billions of people today, that's what they're doing. They are suffering. Endless problems they're entering into every day. One hand comes, pull them out from the sewer that they're falling in. 3 months, 4 months, everything good. 6 months, 7 months later, they're turning into another sewer. Saying, once you were in it, we pull you out. Put your head together. Don't fall on this side no more. Because you may not find the same hand to pull you again. You may become just like that shaitan. So, anyone who's saying, I have manner, I have knowledge, I have all this, first he has to say, saying, do I control my ego? If anyone's saying, yes, I control my ego, ask your ego, who do you listen? Oh, nobody. Allah? Yeah, you don't. You are the slave of your ego. Who you listen? I don't listen to anybody. Prophet. Hasha astaghfirullah. You're listening to your ego. Do you have anybody living and sitting in front of him and he's saying to you, do this and don't do this? And you are obeying that order when it's no good for yourself, your ego, and to accepting that one saying, this one is a safety to me from Allah. I must listen what it says. If you are accepting, if you are finding somebody that yes, you make your ego to sit and to accept what is coming to you, that time you are not following your ego. Otherwise, you are following your ego under the name of saying, I am following the orders of Allah. Yes, simple things that you follow. As soon as shaitan comes in, don't you see how intelligent shaitan is? He's going to fool you from one side. But one side he was so intelligent, the other side he was so empty-headed that he didn't see the secret how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam alayhi salam. He didn't see the secret that knowing his own creation, knowing other creations that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, be, kun fayakun, everything appears, including him, his generations, everything that Allah created, saying be, it happened. To Adam alayhi salam, he didn't. Adam alayhi salam, he sent special angels down to earth. He brought dirt from the earth. He brought to the paradise. He mixed it up with his own divine hands. He made it. He put water. He put air. He put everything in that. Mixed it up. He made a clay. He put a shape. The most perfect shape. He left it there. Angels watching. Some new creation is happening that never happened before. They know they are creation. They know paradise. They know everything. Something happening that it never happened before. They watching. Shaitan coming, saying, they say, this is our master. He has so much knowledge. What is this one? You must know. He's looking down. Now he knows. Says, if he says, make sajda to this one, I will not make sajda to this one. Right there, he became disobedient. He didn't even wait to see what kind of creature is going to be that one. He says, this is only a clay. And that clay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala left it there. Whole angels watched it. Hundreds of years. Just clay, laying down, drying out. And it dried out. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blowing into that one from his holy breath. Not from himself, not from Allah. Allah doesn't give anything from himself. He didn't give anything from himself to anything. He is Allah. He doesn't share anything from himself with other his creatures. If you were to blow from his own spirit, as Christians they saying, yes, then I say, I am Allah too, because I'm carrying some spirit from Allah. But no, you are not. The breath, the holy breath that is coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is entering to that one, and that breath making that one right away to start moving, understanding, learning instantly. He didn't, Adam alayhi salam, he didn't read tons of books. He didn't study in the schools. He didn't have teachers. As you, same thing. You don't have to. If you lock yourself to the holy ones, if you submit yourself to the holy ones, everything is planted there. They open according to your level, according to your age, according to your understanding, and slowly, right away, you understand, knowledge is coming. I know that this knowledge is not from me. I know that I have this knowledge, but it's not from me. Ya Rabbi şükür, estağfurullah. You go to sajda that time. That time you don't become proud to say, I know. That time saying, yes, Allah is teaching me. Allah sending me something through somewhere. And slowly you understanding, oh, I'm so far distant from Allah. It's not Allah. It's not coming from Allah. Maybe you're thinking it's coming from Prophet. Slowly you understand, oh, it's not from that one. Oh, it's from the holy ones. It's coming to me. Oh, I still have lots of step to go. That time, more you high station you go, more you bow down to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. More you understand. And as Shaykh Maulana saying, who are you to say, I believe in God? What is your value to say, I believe in God? Saying today's people, they being proud to say, I believe in God. Say, what is your value? Do you understand what you are to say? You believe in God? And you're being proud of that? Say, go to sajda to say, Ya Rabbi şükür, that you make me to believe to you. Not to be proud of it, to say, I believe in God. That shows that you are completely ignorant again. In different levels, of course. As everything levels. So, if we don't connect ourselves to association, and through association, not every association. First job for a believer has to go searching associations. Then, slowly hearing, yes, in this association, I am getting something. I am not getting the dunya, I am getting akhirat. That's what I'm looking. Then, not only you're going to sit in that association now, you have to believe that one. You have to submit yourself to that one. To say, not to say, well, I'm coming, I'm listening, and I'm going. Are you a thief? You're coming and stealing and going? Why you are not submitting? What's stopping you? Your ego. You are able to bring your ego there, to listen and to hear and to take it, and later to use it to yourself in some other places. To go to say, I know this. Not to say, I hear from my Shaykh. Different levels, of course. Some says, Shaykh Maulana said this, I heard. They always breaking down. The other one says, I heard from Grand Shaykh. Even if you hear from Grand Shaykh, your duty to say, my duty is always to say, I heard from my Shaykh. My Shaykh. I read in some books, sometimes, say, I heard from my Shaykh. Because my Shaykh is making me to read there. I heard from my Shaykh. I give the proper respect, proper value to my Shaykh. Good. The chains go back up, reaching to Prophet ﷺ. That time Prophet is happy with you. If you are saying, I got it from Prophet, Prophet is not happy with you. Saying, we put all these people between me, Allah put between me and you are stepping on everyone thinking that you reach to me. You're not getting anything there. So the proper respect, proper manner. We didn't start Edep Yahu, Edep Yahu, Edep Yahu, Edep Yahu. 4 sides of the dergahs saying Edep. Edep, have good manners. En edep bir taç imiş Nurul Huda'dan. Giy o taçı, emin ol her beladan. So the good manner, it is a crown giving to you by the Lord of the heavens. Wear that crown. Be in safety from every curse that is going to happen around you. Good manner man, definitely he's going to win. The man with a bad manner, the man who has no manner and has so much knowledge, big possibility that he's going to become just like Shaitan. Shaitan has so much knowledge, he lost his manner in divine presence. One time, not two, one time. He lost the beauty of the paradise. He lost the beauty that is giving to him. He lost that every knowledge that he had. He lost the knowledges that is continuously growing. He lost. There's nothing anymore that is getting. That's why he cannot go running after certain level of awliyas. He's running away from those ones, saying this one's impossible for me to reach to this ones because this one's continuously reaching to higher stations, and I don't know. He's running away from those ones. But he's running to the ones that he loves, that ones, to catch those ones. Saying, maybe I can put this one to a pain through that one that he loves. That's the only thing he does. So, if we want safety, we must hear. We must understand. We must take. We must apply to our life. Even if it's little, doesn't matter. You gotta take it continuously. You're gonna take and to apply to your life. Even if you're living according to one hadith, you don't have to remember 1 million hadiths. You have to make your life according to that hadith. That time, you are the winner. You may know 1 million hadiths, and some things that fits to your ego you take, some things that doesn't fit to your ego you leave. You're never going to reach anywhere. Just you're going to go around in front of other people. You're going to brag and being proud, saying, I know this much. But that knowledge is not going to give you anything. It's just going to finish you slowly. So, Holy Prophet is ordering to us. He's praying and saying, Ya Rabbi, grant me a knowledge, that knowledge that is going to give benefit to me. Not a knowledge that is not going to give benefit to me. Every knowledge is not for me. It wasn't for Prophet. Every knowledge was open to Prophet. Every knowledge is for Prophet ﷺ. He's teaching us, saying to us, every knowledge is not for you. You must be busy with the knowledge that is for you. That knowledge is going to bring you to perfection. Not every knowledge. So today's people running, yes, running to show their ego. Nobody to think, let me just bring my ego down. Majority of the people running to bring their ego up. And now, of course, this reaching to every station. And even some, I don't know, I don't understand that level. But some level, some awliyas, they are saying that awliya is making confusion. That, of course, my mind don't understand that part. I'm not reaching to that level yet. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordering to all mankind, saying, don't make confusion. Anyone who makes confusion, there is a big punishment to them. Don't make confusion. Don't make confusion. Use your tongue. Tongue is making confusion. Don't make confusion. Holy Prophet is saying to us, keep two things promising to me. Two things. Promise me that you're going to use them in the good way, in the proper way, in the halal way. Your tongue and your private part. if you don't use this tool in the right ways and use it in the wrong ways, all doors of the hells you open to your own self. If you use this tool properly to yourself, you are opening all doors of the paradises to yourself. Why? Holy Prophet is saying to us, keep this tool promising me that you're going to, promise me that you're going to keep this tool correctly. I will be waiting for you front door of the paradise. So you are entering to every doors of the paradises. That's what it means. Saying to his Sahabe Kiram, yes, you have been used to it doing adultery. You have been used to it doing so many things. You must stop from this now on. They stop instantly. They cut it instantly. You have learned how to talk everything. You must stop. You must put your tongue back inside. Sahabe-i Kiram, they put their tongue. And so many knowledge that Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu know. He was the friend of the Rasulullah before Islam. They're almost in the same age, only 2 years differences. And he knows the best, the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And Abu Bakr Siddiq, he put a stone into his mouth. He related only 33 hadiths from Holy Prophet ﷺ. And one day, Holy Prophet, when he was saying, if you know what kind of trouble will be coming to you from that tongue, you will cut it and you will throw it away. And Abu Bakr Siddiq thinking, not talking too much, but he says, how am I going to stop this tongue? And he took a stone, he put it in his mouth. He's always keeping that stone. If it's necessary, he will take out, he will say the words, and he will put it inside. He kept it like that for years, secretly, after hearing what Prophet saying. And Jibril alayhi salam came, saying, Ya Rasulullah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is happy with Abu Bakr. Say to him to take the stone away from his heart, his mouth, because he's happy with him now. And save that stone. And that stone coming big knowledge. Abu Bakr Siddiq passing from this life, he passed it to Salman Farisi. He passed it all this golden chain of Naqshbandi Shaykhs. That stone reached to our Grand Shaykh, our Shaykh, our Grand Shaykh, Shaykh Nazim. He kept it sometimes. Order is giving to him, now take it out. Keep it, you will pass it to Mehdi alayhi salam. They keep their tongue, always. When they speak, either they speak the truth or they keep silent. We must look to our own self. We must look what we are saying. What are we are saying? Who are we saying? Who is listening to us? We are so heedless. We're looking around. Nobody sees. Let's speak. Yeah, don't you see, in this world now, you cannot move anywhere anymore with these cameras. Everywhere they recording you. People, they do so many wrong things. They go around looking, and they don't realize in the street corner there is a camera is taking everything. They don't realize in the parking lots of the shopping centers there is so many cameras. They know that. They don't realize still heedlessly looking around, and camera is recording everything. In the streets, every corner, everywhere now, recording, is still running, looking around, thinking they fooling somebody. They're not fooling nobody except themselves. And they becoming fool in dunya front of other people. Later they are in the television, they denying, oh, that's not me. Every whole was saying, yeah, that's you. Now we know that that's you. So, feeling shame and shy. Yes. And Allah saying, don't fall into the shame of Akhirat. This dunya is nothing. If you do mistakes, If you did wrong things, ask, apologize, cry for me. Ask for the holy ones to pray for you. I will erase that away from your memory. And now you will never see it in the judgment day. But if you do something wrong and you become arrogant on top of it, then in the judgment day, the whole world is going to see you, what you did. So yes, if we keep our tongue, and if we keep our private part, promise to our Lord, to Holy Prophet ﷺ, that time, we know, this knowledge, we know, if I speak, is going to give benefit to others, I speak. This knowledge, I know, if I speak, it's not going to give benefit to others, it's going to give confusion to others, I stop. This knowledge, I don't know, I should stop. Doesn't matter what people expecting from me, I must be able to say, I don't know this. That shows that, yes, you are controlling your ego. Now, you are not under the order of your ego. Now you're keeping your ego. I don't know this. Shaykh, what kind of shaykh you are? You don't know this? Yes, I don't know this. This kind of shaykh I am. I don't have to know everything. But let's see. Maybe it comes to me. And I will give to you. If it comes, I do. Knowledge is not mine. Empty. I am completely empty. If it's giving, I'll take it. If it's not, you don't take it. It's not there. Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn Arabi, Shaykhul Ekber. He is the head, he is the master of the sheikhs. His sohbets, his teachings are for the sheikhs, not for ordinary people too. Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn Arabi, one book that he has reading now, you cannot translate, and if you do, it will be, library is full with it. So many books that he has, and one day, Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn Arabi, he was traveling on the ship, and all of a sudden, the sea starts shaking. So much waves, and the ship is ready to sink. He took out a paper, he writes something on it, he drove it to sea. Right away, the whole sea calmed down. As soon as that calmed down, one fish appeared. Talking to Muhyiddin ibn Arabi. He wasn't a fish, he was an angel. Saying, Ya Muhyiddin, I have a problem. And I want to know the answer. Saying to him, ask. He says, if a woman divorces from the husband, how many days he should wait to marry to somebody else? If your husband turns into a stone, how long she should wait to go to another husband? Let's put it this way. That question to Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn Arabi, just like you are asking to a mathematics professor, what is 2 plus 2? Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn Arabi, he's searching his ocean of knowledge, he's not finding answer. Right away, he looked at it. He's coming to himself, searching, not finding again. Right away, he went to sajda. Astaghfirullah ya Rabbi. Tövbe ya Rabbi. Astaghfirullah ya Rabbi. I understand what I did, ya Rabbi. Astaghfirullah ya Rabbi. Continuously crying and begging there, asking forgiveness. And when that knowledge came, he stood up. He's feeling shame and shy. What was that? What happened to Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn Arabi? He write on the paper saying to the ocean, oh ocean, there is bigger ocean sitting above you, don't shake this much. Ocean of knowledge is sitting above you. So the ocean obey him right away. Because ocean, Allah give the authority of everything to the friends of Allah. And ocean obey him right away. And because ocean obey him, Allah sending that angel testing with Ibn Arabi, showing him a lesson, saying, yes, you know the knowledge that we have showing to you. You make the sea to come, but you didn't know the knowledge behind why we make the sea to rise like that. And with your order, you stop it. So now you pass your limit. So that simple question, you lost and you don't know. And Shaykh Muhyiddin Ibn Arabi, yes, he was a man of haqq, and he went to such the right way, saying, Astaghfirullah ya Rabbi, I understand my mistake. I did mistake. I did this, and I'm asking forgiveness. I'm turning back to you, and Allah opened the knowledge to him again. So anyone who's saying, I know, yes, he is the worst ignorant. Anyone who's saying, Inshallah, if the holy ones will send to me, I will know. That one always reaching to higher stations, Inshallah Rahman. This much should be enough for you and for me. If we take it, if we apply to our life, things may change from your own level, and slowly you grow up. You grow up to become better. We grow up to become better. Every day comes with new identity, new secrets. It's not like yesterday. Allah is not copying. Yesterday was completely different. Today is completely different. Tomorrow is going to be completely different than today. That never ever happened before. Never. But the mankind just adjust himself one little corner of routine lifestyle and continuing with that and thinking that everything circles around that. Nothing. Not even newspapers. Every day you get newspapers. Did you ever see a newspaper with the same front page? Same news? If it's 2 times, 3 times that newspaper coming daily, completely different headlines. Go and check the archives. It is impossible to find one newspaper is same like the one that passed. Impossible. You think Allah is copying? That is a copy. You think Allah is copying? But yes, when the man is falling into this dunya, the troubles of this dunya, and is locking himself out of akhirat, he's thinking, this is the knowledge. No, it's not. So Islam, Holy Prophet came to bring us from low stations to the high stations. He came to bring us to perfection. He came to make us to have better manner, the best of the manners. If we don't follow somewhere, somehow, someone, hold on tightly, then we're not going to reach somewhere by our own selves. We need somebody. So the tariqat is the way. Tariqats are the roads, the ways. And the shaykhs, they are the guides on those tariqats, leading people where they should go. Tariqat and shaykh. You need tariqat and shaykh. If you don't have tariqat and shaykh, you are in trouble. Especially now, in these days, that all this false knowledge is going to disappear. And the ilmi ladin, the secret knowledge is going to start opening. It is impossible for the scholars to catch up with it anymore. Everything is taking away. New thing opened up now. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. There is no fear for those who's connected with the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And there is no fear for those who's connected with the holy ones. If you love somebody that is holy, there will be no fear to you. But take it and apply it to your life, and you will find comfort in your life that time. You will not be jumpy. You will sit and wait patiently for the events that is coming, inshallah rahman. Ve minallahu tevfik ve hürmetil habib ve hürmetil fatiha. Amin. Elhamdülillahi Rabbil Alemin. So So we are here to remember Allah, to make some zikr, inshallah Rahman, and inshallah, much as they grant us permission to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, permitting us to remember Him. What a blessing. The man wants blessing. Saying, you still want blessing? Allah permit you. Your tongue has turned to say the shahadat. You want more blessing than that? Billions of people didn't say. Allah turn your tongue and you'll be able to say. If that shahadat entering to your heart, look, your heart is dancing. If that shahadat taking over your cells, your body cells, look what's happening to you that time. But the shahadat that we say is so valuable, we just put it aside and we're running after this dirty dunya. And we say, would you change this shahadat for this room full of gold? Nobody says, I will not change it. I will not. Everyone says, no, I will not change it. Say, you really? Sure, for sure. What are you doing with the shahadat? The shahadat comes with 5 daily prayer. The shahadat comes with 1 month Ramadan. The shahadat comes with zakat. The shahadat comes with hajj. These are the 5 principles of Islam with the shahadat. Now, there's other principles of these principles. There's other obligations. Leave. Are you doing these 5? No. You don't show any value to your shahadat. Why? I'm busy working. So then you're telling me that you're not changing the shahadat for this house full gold? You think if somebody offers you that time saying, look, this gold, take it, and just say, I deny this shahadat, sometimes later, be smart. How shaitan is fooling people, yes. Saying, be smart one. Take all the gold, keep it one day, next day you say shahadat again, you'll be all right. So you have all the gold too, and you don't have to work after that. I'm not saying who's going to do or not. Everyone knows what they're going to do. Definitely everyone knows. Test yourself. Some they will do, some they don't. But think behind. As soon as you change it for shahadat, and that gold it is in your hand, and Allah sending angel of Azrael saying, take that one's life. And you don't get the chance to say the shahadat again. What you do? Dunya finish, akhirat finish. That's what the love of dunya makes the man. And the man falls into that heedlessness without realizing and saying, well, this is the life, we have to do it. We have to do this, we have to do that. You don't have to do so many things that it's showing. You just have to live the way that the Holy Prophet is showing. That's supposed to be a role model to us. And the role model is Sahabe-i Kiram. And the role model that was coming after. And they are holding and they are adjusting that century according to the people's life. Yes, if you don't have somebody to live according to hold on to, every century somebody coming to adjust the hadith of the Rasulullah according to that lifestyle. They're not changing anything. They're just adjusting it, making it for you to be able to live according to that time. Nobody can say now I'm going to live according the way that the Holy Prophet and the Sahabe Kiram were living. You cannot even if you want to. But those holy ones, Allah send it every century to adjust for you to follow. If you don't follow those ones, and you say, I'm following the Holy Prophet, you are not only a liar, you are just a hypocrite too. Because you don't even know the lifestyle, and if that lifestyle is giving to you, you're not going to live according to that. So much to talk, so little time. Because you're all busy, and you're coming here once a month by force. Some thinking, yes, by forcing, if I'm not going to be there, he's going to say something, so it's better that I go. just for vacationing time too. So, yes, once a month. You cannot even force yourself to come once a month. Yes. So, inshallah Rahman, if we take this and if we apply to our life and be sincere about it, yes, every day we'll see that things are going to work to us again.